firefighting. The number 2 form of communication is prompted by this. Let me know if you need me. I'm always available. Now that sounds great. We have an open door policy. Let me know if you need me. I'm always available. Now what I think managers should say, just to be more clear, is later, when I'm in the middle of something important, please interrupt me when I least expect it. Because that's really what you ought to say, right? Because that, hey, I'm always available, let me know if you need me, leads to what we call management by interruption. And it works both ways. Something pops into your head, you go looking for them. Something pops into their head, they come looking for you. Something pops into your head, you text. Something pops into their head, they text. Something pops into your head, you send an email. Something pops into their head, they send an email. Something pops into your head, you pick up the phone. Something pops into their head, they pick up the phone. Right? So things are popping into our heads and we're interrupting each other all day long. I mean, how many of you feel like you don't have enough time every day? How many of you feel like you get interrupted all day long? It's not an accident. And nobody's at their best when they're being interrupted. Right? So you say, hey, do you have a second? Yeah, I'm in the middle of something. Well, just do it however you think it should be done, even though it's not up to you. That's how that happens. Because when you're in the middle of something, you're in the middle of something. You have to pull your attention out of it. You have to try to tune into the person, and what you really want to do is get back to what you were doing. And other than firefighting, those are the 2 most common forms of communication: touching base and interruption. The 3rd is monitoring email. Luckily, you only get a handful of emails every day, so that's easy. Or the other way. And then there's, we're in meetings together. It's not really a meeting about your work, but we're in meetings together. And what happens is managers go on autopilot. And autopilot is touching base, interrupting, monitoring email, and being in meetings together. And when you're on autopilot, problems hide below the radar. And every so often, the building catches fire. And then it's all hands on deck. Now we're all got to pull together. We're in this together. Everyone feels like a hero. We salvage the wreckage. And then we go right back to being hands off because now we really don't have time. This is how most managers use their management time. The alternative to this is structured communication. Structured communication. Structured communication means you have a plan and you build a dialogue with every person who reports to you.